Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of What I Eat in a Day. So first fueling of the day, I'm having something a little different. I always do my shake or I do sweet potatoes, but today I'm having coffee. So I'm doing my hazelnut coffee and I'm doing it warm, mixing it with a caramel macchiato shake. So let's get this started. Okay, so I brewed my coffee warm. Now I'm gonna add a couple of ice cubes. Got a little bit of ice in there just to cool it off just a little because I'm gonna shake it. Pour my caramel macchiato shake right in. Gotta make sure this is, there we go. You hear that snap? You wanna make sure that's on there good. Easy enough. So before I head out for my morning walk, I'm gonna have a nice warm, not hot, warm cup of coffee. Let me try this. It's perfect. The shake acts like a sweetener and a creamer. So good. And it's getting chilly. It's cooling off here in Texas. So I'm gonna go sit out on the porch with my pups, have this cup of coffee, and then I'll meet y'all back here for my second fueling after my walk. Okay, it's time for my second fueling of the morning, and I almost always have this for my second fueling of the morning. I kind of think of it as my second breakfast. So what am I having? Oatmeal. A lot of times I'll do the apple cinnamon orchard or the orchard apple cinnamon. I can never remember what the name of it is, but today I'm gonna do the brown sugar and maple. Well, it's old-fashioned maple and brown sugar. So good. I love the oatmeal. It's just, and especially today, it's rainy and kind of chilly, and so this is a perfect fueling. So let me show you what we do. Not much to it. We just pour it in our bowl, just like that. Add our water and stir it up. This one actually calls for 2/3 cup of water. I always do half a cup because I like my oatmeal a little thicker. If you like your oatmeal a little thinner, then do the 2/3 cup. All right, and then I pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And here is my oatmeal. Yum. I love the way oatmeal smells. I really like mine thick. I don't know, that's just how my mom made it growing up. Here we go. Oh gosh. I really love oatmeal. I don't know, so I guess, I did grow up on it, so something about it takes me back to my childhood. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my oatmeal, my second fueling of the day. I'll catch y'all back here for my third fueling. Okay, fueling number 3. I'm on the road with daughter and grandson. We decided to run some errands in all of this rain. So, Jackson peeping over the back seat. So on the go, I always take a bar with me or 2 just to be safe. You should always take more fuelings than you think you're gonna need so you don't get stuck somewhere without a fueling. But here's my favorite. I know I'm so boring, y'all. I always eat the same thing over and over. The mint chocolate chip bar. Tastes just like thin mint. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my third fueling and I will probably be home by my 4th fueling. So we'll see you then. Hey guys, okay, I'm home. I'm back from doing some running errands with my daughter and my grandson. And one of the things that we did while we were out, my grandson, Casey had to make some returns and we went into Target. And so my grandson's favorite place in the world is Starbucks. Y'all, he's 10 and he knows what he wants at Starbucks. It has gotten chilly today. It is rainy, and I mean, when I say chilly, you guys that are up north are gonna crack up. It's 67 degrees. For us Texans, when it's rainy, cloudy, and 67, it's a little chilly. So anyway, we went into Starbucks and he got his favorite drink. He likes an iced chai latte. Well, that used to be his Nana's favorite go-to at Starbucks too, but it's a little too much sugar. So what I have discovered is if you mix the vanilla shake with chai latte tea, it comes very close. It's very good, but a lot less calories, a lot more, well, a lot more everything good for you. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna brew my tea and mix my shake. Hold on. I love the way this chai tea smells. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I always put a little bit of ice when I do do it in the shaker, because when it's really, really warm and you shake it up, I'm always afraid. I've heard of horror stories of the lid popping open because it's too hot. So always put a little bit of ice. All right, so I'm gonna put the warm vanilla shake. Mix it right in with my tea. If you want it cold, you can do this in the blender with a lot of ice and do it like in your NutriBullet. I've done that too, and it makes it kind of like almost like a Frappuccino, but a chai one. So good. Hold on, let me make it pop. You hear that pop? Gotta make sure it's down there on there good and tight. All right, let me shake this up. Since my grandson's the one that inspired me to do this, I thought my Nana cup would be appropriate. So here we go. It always smells so good, y'all. Just pour it right in there. Can you see? Oh my gosh. Perfect for a cold, rainy day. A vanilla chai latte. Let's see, here we go. Oh yeah, y'all, it's so good. So good. The ice just cools it off just enough so it doesn't burn my tongue. Okay, guys, this has been kind of a quiet what I eat in a day. I've been doing kind of vlogs, but unfortunately, it's so rainy today. I just haven't gotten out and done much. So tonight, Scott will join me for our Lean and Green, and that will be what's up next. So until then, y'all have a great day. Okay, here we are with our Lean and Green and lasagna. I planned well. We had a dinner guest last night. Our daughter and a friend of hers came over for dinner, and so I thought ahead. And I made extra lasagna.
Right. Bam.
So that I wouldn't have to cook tonight. Cook once, eat twice, people. All right,
That's
here we go. So we're having leftover lasagna. This recipe, I will link it below. It's from Sandy's Kitchen.
And since I'm in maintenance,
he gets a piece of bread. He gets a piece of garlic bread. And then I'm having salad with 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing. And that's 1 tablespoon?
Yeah.
He used it
Twice.
big. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's dig in.
Let's dig
so
in.
Is the lasagna is good the second
time?
time?
It's almost better
He
the
thinks
second time.
He thinks it's better. It's very cheesy. I will definitely say that.
It goes right along with me.
That was a good one. You were out of the shot.
No.
Yeah, I think it's better the second time too.
Very good.
All right, guys, we're gonna go enjoy our dinner. We'll meet you back here for our last fueling, and we're both having brownie because I don't get my pudding for 2 more days. I'm out of pudding.
Out of pudding.
Although my dad was awesome, and he got me a box, so I'm actually gonna go get that in 2 days.
Dads are good like that.
My dad especially is. Okay, we'll see y'all at our next fueling. Okay, guys, we're back for our final fueling of the day. As always, Scott's having a brownie. Normally, I would be having pudding, but there was a shortage of pudding. There was an outage. It's been bad, y'all. It's been bad.
Struggle. That's real.
But it's coming soon. Just 2 more days. 2 more days. Okay, so what I did, Scott cooks his brownie exactly as the package says. Except he for some reason, he likes to put it in a regular bowl. They come with these little ramekins.
Yes, they do.
I put less water to make it thicker, like a real brownie batter. You know how brownie batter is really thick? And then I only cook it for 45 seconds. Because I like my brownies gooey. Okay? I like a little goo in a brownie.
I don't like the goo.
I like goo. Now, I still have an optional snack for the day. Scott does too. He could have one, but he just likes his brownie so much he doesn't mess with it. But
right.
And I like the brownie too.
I don't need to trick it up.
But I trick it up. I haven't had my PB2 powder today, so I'm using the PB2 with cocoa, which is also allowed on plan. 2 tablespoons is 1 optional snack. So I mixed up 2 tablespoons, and it almost looks like chocolate frosting, y'all.
It does.
Now, if
it
you
looks good.
Now, if you don't like dark chocolate, you won't like this because it has that bitter dark chocolate taste. But I love dark chocolate. That's like my thing. So let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
With our tiny spoons. Here we go.
That way it lasts longer.
I'm going to show them because mine's like gooey. Look how gooey with the PB2 powder too. Okay, here we go.
Man, that good. A little slice of heaven.
Well, I have to say, it's not as good as the pudding. But it'll do. No, it's really good,
It's
y'all.
chocolate.
Y'all, it's like really good. I love the cocoa flavor.
And then brownie or pudding every night.
I know. Well, there's little yogurt chips in here. Y'all, I have to tell y'all this. This is so funny. I just got to tell this quick story. So I have a client, and her first week program, the first time she tried the brownie, we were texting back and forth, and she's like, okay, I'm going to try the brownie. I'm like, okay, let me know what you think. And then she texted me back, and she's like, okay, it freaked me out. I saw little white things in there in my brownie. I didn't know what it was.
Can you see that?
I was cracking up. I was reading to Scott. They're yogurt chips.
Mm-hmm.
They're sweet.
Yes.
I mean, it almost tastes to me like cream cheese frosting.
Right.
That's kind of what it was. But it surprised her. It caught her off guard, and it just freaked her out. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard. Okay, one more bite.
Yum.
It's good. It's not pudding, but it'll do. Okay, guys. This has been a What I Eat in a Day. It's been kind of boring. I know it's been kind of boring. I didn't take
What
them.
are you talking about?
Well, I didn't take them many places. Nor I've been doing vlogs.
I showed up.
Well, that's true. It's a good thing he showed up.
Because that's never boring.
He keeps us laughing. That's for darn sure. All right, guys. Until we get back together again, as always, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe and be well. And we're out. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.